What memory of us still makes you laugh? This one I want to hear.
Okay.
And that was beautiful singing by Sashi. Welcome to all of you. I'm just going to have a sip of my boss lady cup.
That actually belongs to my mother. So she's the daughter
Not anymore. I am officially the boss lady of the Sibs and the world. What are we doing today, Pinky? The same thing we do every day. We are going to take over the world.
You know, in that situation, Pinky was actually the smart one, which means I'm the smart one.
Moving right along. Let's get into it. So today, we are going to be asking each other questions that you have never thought of asking your sibling,
but apparently you should
ask
yes.
your sibling.
So you can even get your sibling right now, and as we answer, you just pause it,
yes,
ask them,
and then type how it went, you know. Mm-hmm. But please make sure you share out the video, tell everyone to go and watch the Sibs.
Is a therapy session.
A therapy session with the boss lady and Chachi.
I still need to find your nickname, but anyway, question number 1. What would you change, if anything, about our experience growing up?
I honestly, and I'm not trying to be mushy or anything, I would be nicer to my family. That's the only thing I would say. Growing up, I'd be more grateful for my family. So when I was a kid, okay, when I say kid, grade 7 or 8, I was embarrassed to go out with my family. I was embarrassed to be seen with my family because it was so totally not cool to be with your family when you should be with friends, you know. If I look back now, I'd be more grateful and I'd speak to them nicer, in a nicer manner.
Question number 2. What do you admire most about mom and dad?
I admire...
Heartwarming question.
It's a hard question. I admire their love for each other, and I admire their love for me, because they should have given up on me a long time ago with what I've put them through, and they never did. So I admire their love the most.
Let's just say we have gangster parents.
We do.
This one is spicy!
Oh gosh, oh, no.
In what ways did mom or dad let you down? Dum dum dum.
In what ways did they let me down?
It's not me, mother and father. It is the questions. I would just.
It's not me either. It's just the answers to the questions.
No, it's you. No, it's you.
When you told me you were around the corner after school, and I'd stand there waiting for 15 minutes, and all my friends would be gone, and I'd be standing there like an awkward Lone Ranger, waiting for that corner to end.
Very big corner, that corner.
That's how you let me down.
What's something you wish you could have told me when we were kids, and why didn't you tell me then?
What? Oh my gosh! I wish I had told her when I liked a guy before I started anything up with the guy. Because we talk a lot more about relationships to each other even now, obviously to our parents as well, but like I wish I had told her this is the guy I like, and we had actually discussed what she thought about him and stuff like that. I feel like it might have given me a different perspective, and it might have changed my mind. Why didn't I tell her? Maybe because
she did not realize the wisdom. I'm joking.
Definitely that. Maybe because I was scared she was gonna judge me. Or
maybe you were scared I was gonna tell you that he sucks.
Or maybe I don't know, I was acting on emotion.
This is deep, man. This really is a therapy session. Okay, next question. How could I, oh gosh, have been a better sibling to you when we were growing up? This is rigged. She got the questions. Fire away.
The way we work is I'm more of a big mouth. I will voice my opinion, how you make me feel and how it upsets me. And then I want to sit down and I want to talk things through so that now we've spoken about it, we feel better and there's a solution and it's done, it's over. Sashi is the complete Complete. Complete. Opposite. She wants to keep things in. She wants to deal with it on the inside and have a counseling session with her heart. And she wants to ignore me and prolong something painfully for no reason. So what would happen is we'd have fights, and instead of us sitting down and talking things through or shouting things through, I would follow her. And then I remember the one day she slammed her door in my face. And I was like, but we're fighting. Why are you doing this? So you could have been a better sibling by us actually.
So wait, let me get this straight. You're telling me I could have been a better sibling by fighting with you?
No, talking things through.
Or shouting things through.
So instead of now prolonging an issue, let's sit down, maybe for the first minute, allow shouting, and after that, we're not allowed to shout again. And then we talk things through till there's solution, which we do a little bit better now. That's how you could have been a better sibling. Could have sorted things out faster and not bitten me.
You asked for that.
Sashi bit me.
I was young.
Still bit me. It's not an excuse, still got the scar to prove it.
Question number 6. What is your favorite childhood memory of us?
Favorite childhood memory? I would say it's when we played together. Okay, so I used to dress up as the husband/father. Not because I wanted to be a boy, but because
She was older.
I was older and I felt like the man, the husband, had the authority. He called the shots. He had the power. So she would cook for me and I'd get home from work and I'd call the shots, you know. Obviously, this is in the game we'd play. And she'd be the wife and she'd wear,
Dresses.
tiaras and dresses and things like that. And then we'd even do my father's hair with pretty pink clips and give him beautiful ponytails all over. And we do little plays together. So we would actually act, there were times we'd do magic tricks. Even for our grandparents, we would do magic tricks. And then the ones, I really thought I had magic because Sashi would disappear. So I really thought I was good. And the one day she didn't get out of the blanket in time and she was still there. And I was finished. I was distraught. I was broken. I was like, I can't do magic. It's been a lie all this time.
No, I am the magic in your life.
So my favorite childhood memories, we would act together. We'd be in little films that we do at church. We would literally act together. We would play husband, wife together. We'd do our father's hair together. And we'd be magicians and do magic tricks together. So yeah, that's my favorite childhood memory.
What's the worst fight we've ever had?
I can't actually pinpoint a specific fight. I can't actually remember. I know we've had some heated discussions and arguments, but I don't remember any of them. For me, the good times outweigh
The bad times.
the small or short fights, the short-lived fights we've had.
Who was the first person to break your heart?
In grade 1, I was madly in love with a guy. We were at school together. His name started with an R. I was convinced I was going to marry him. I loved everything about him. He was so gorgeous.
What was everything about him?
His looks.
Describe him to us.
He had very short hair, on the brink of baldness, but he wasn't bald because his hair was that short.
Okay.
He was just gorgeous, and I just thought he was gorgeous. And I really liked him. And then the one day we were playing touches. A group of us, now so happy because me and him were playing touches, and he came up to me and he touched me as part of the game. And he looked at me and he went, "You have such a big gap between your teeth," and then just ran off. And I was like, because at that point I did have a gap. As I got older, it closed, and I was like, "Oh, he doesn't love me," and my heart was broken.
Next question. Were you ever bullied, and did you ever bully anyone?
I was never bullied.
By that look, ladies and gentlemen, she definitely did bully someone.
I know for a fact that I was not very nice to other people. So I remember my mom sharing how I was at netball practice in primary school, and she literally watched me not give the ball to anyone. I literally wouldn't allow anyone to take the ball from me. So I would say I didn't bully people, but I did at the same time.
Last question. What's my most annoying habit or quality?
So your stubborn streak, when especially if we're arguing about something, can be very annoying. It's good, but it's also annoying. And at last I see the light. Right, Sashi, question number 1. What memory of us still makes you laugh? This one I want to hear.
Oh, wait.
Oh no.
I think I've shared this story before though.
Okay. And it still makes her laugh, as you can see.
So, like Kayla mentioned, we used to do like little films as part of like the church productions type of thing. Back way.
I think I know where she's going. Oh no.
We somehow always ended up playing demons. I don't know why. They always chose us to be the demons. So we were,
we were short demons.
in black clothing. So we were doing our demon thing and we went to a house that had quite a big lawn. And we were chasing the one character as demons do. And as we were running, I was behind Kayla because I think I was slightly slower than her or whatever. And next minute, she got to a spot and she just flew. But the picture of me like right behind her and just the way she like elevated off the floor and then let... She was not even funny, but it was how it looked from where I was at that moment. That I don't even remember anything else about that day. I just remember flying. But she also laughs at me for falling, which I did more than her.
All the time. Says she falls all the time.
Not anymore.
2 years ago, last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, says she falls all the time. But it's God getting her back for that. No, I'm just kidding. Do you think our parents... Oh my gosh! This question needs to be asked. I love this question. Do you think our parents had a favorite kid? If so, who and why?
I don't think they did. Because that gets tested in the tough times, right?
I always claimed they did.
Yeah, no, she always claimed they did. But then in the times where we fought, you'd expect the parents to take your side. And they didn't. They really didn't. They really just sat on the fence and were like, you are both wrong. So no, I don't think they have a favorite child.
Next question. What was your biggest insecurity as a teenager?
This was my biggest insecurity. Was that I wouldn't... What's the word? Equalize. No.
Okay.
I wouldn't live up to...
Don't know what this was.
Live up to, see?
Okay.
I wouldn't live up to the greatness of the rest of my family. I am the youngest, and then your mom and your dad are like, wow! Then your sister's like, wow! And then there's you. You're just like... Yeah, so I think that was my biggest insecurity.
Next question. What's your love language?
Gifts and quality time.
Weirdly enough, mine used to be words and quality time, and now it's also become quality time and then gifts. So that's quite weird how we've almost got the same love languages now. If you had a Saturday with no plans, how would you spend it?
Watching movies and reading.
Really? So a day in the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any plans, so where am I going?
What event in your life has had the most significant impact on you?
So in 2020, especially the beginning of the year, I felt like my life was going nowhere. And I was stuck in a small box and the box was closed and that was it. It was me and my box. And then God worked things out that I had the privilege of meeting with someone who's an amazing business owner. He's really, really successful. And there was a book that he gave me to read, and there were certain things that happened that got me to start thinking differently. And then obviously 2020 happened with all the lockdowns, which kind of disrupted but also caused everyone to change how they were living. And what I think the biggest thing that happened for me was what I was living for changed, or I actually started living for something. So before that moment, you know, when you kind of just go through life, like I honestly can say my life was pointless. Like I was doing stuff, but there wasn't like a huge, like, this is where I want to go, this is what I need to do to go there. It's going to take hard work, it's going to take effort, this is what needs to be done. So I think for me, the year 2020, if I can call that an event, really impacted my life the most because it helped me get out of the box that I was stuck in.
Where's a place you wish you could live for a few months?
Ooh. I'd love to go to the UK, but I can't do the weather. The weather just, I'll be depressed. So my thought is I'd love to do then Italy, But then in those few months, you know, every now, because Europe's like, it's in South Africa, if you drive out of we call it province or state that we're in, you just go to other provinces, you don't go to another country.
Yeah.
Whereas in Europe, when you drive out of your country, you're actually driving to a whole other country. So you can drive from Italy to France to, So I definitely do like drives to other places, but I think Italy.
What's your hidden talent?
I don't know. My hidden talent. I don't know if this is a hidden talent.
Okay.
I think fashion is a hidden talent.
Yes, I completely agree.
I've realized that if I wasn't in film, I'd definitely go into fashion.
Yes, I completely agree. What's my hidden talent?
I don't know.
You're my sister.
What is that the next question?
Yes, that's the last question.
Oh, what is your hidden talent? Hidden talent. Your hidden talent is giving people a place where they belong. So, in other words, you're very, very, very good at building teams and you're very good at building community. So, it's not just a group of people together in the same room. You're actually good at building a group of people together in the same room that actually like one another, that want to be there, that it's fun to be there, and there's a common goal. You're good at bringing people together and giving them purpose.
Thank you. I didn't actually expect that, so that was very nice. Okay, so how do you think we did?
This was hectic. This was therapy. In fact, you're not. This was therapy with the Sibs.
This is why these are questions you never thought you should ask, but you should, because it makes you more connected. You get to know each other better on a deep level.
I would seriously suggest you grab your sibling. I'm not even joking. Like,
and actually do this.
Grab them if they haven't been with you. Sit down with the episode and literally you can just ask the questions as we go along.
I had a lot of fun.
Me too.
Yeah.
This was inspiring.
Was a lot of thinking.
Innovative.
It was.
Retrospective.
Please make sure you like the video and please share it out. Encourage everyone to watch it. And we've had people sending us suggestions of things they want to see us do on the Sibs. Comment down below or send us an email and tell us what you think we should, or DM us on Instagram and tell us what you think we should do or what you want to see us do on the Sibs as well. Mm-hmm. With that said and done,
we will be back for another episode soon.
Featuring the boss lady and Chachi. Till next time. Peace out. Goodbye. Tot ziens en apagatle.